A very good afternoon and a warm welcome to Dingle 2017. The year has rolled quickly by and we're back in Ballintaggart for the Cheltenham Festival of Pony Racing. Delighted to be joined one more time by Mike Sayers. Mike, you're a bit like Santa Claus.
Wherever. Yeah, I just thinking that I think this is my 37th year being here now in some serious capacity, which is a long time, but it's great. I love it. And look at this evening now, I'm anxious again after all those years. I'm still anxious.
And just as we speak, the mist is beginning to lift and we're all set for a fantastic festival.
And the ground is very good, and I think it'll be a very successful weekend. Sundays are supposed to be a bit tricky, but we'll take it.
And the track, just out on the track there, it looks absolutely beautiful. There's a beautiful covering of grass in it.
It's great, yeah, because we weren't put out too early this year now, and the grass was left grow, and there was all the animals were taken away early, which was great. And thanks very much to Donald Moore and the ones.
And a bit of history here last year. Pat Taft, grandson of Arkle's jockey, won the Derby, and he's back for the double. And Mr. Bowen.
Oh, is he there again this year?
Oh, he's back for the double. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I wonder what happened. I didn't hear much of him since now.
Yeah, he won in Ballyglunin last time.
I see it.
Yeah.
And we wish that lad. The one thing bothered me last year, he kept asking me all the time, can I walk to the start? Every race, can I walk to the start? So I said, Pat, this is the last time now you can walk to the start. Every horse that you're riding can't be wanted to be alone and going to the start.
And one of the newcomers this year will be Philip Burns, his first season pony racing, son of Charles Burns. Yeah, big hope in the Derby with Bashadan.
Oh, it is great to see those young lads coming in. It is great to see their fathers and things recognising us as a great schooling ground and everything. I always said it here, I don't know about schools and all the rest of it, but if there's 20 horses running around there, or 15 or 10 in those tight pins, you're letting more there in one day than you would in 6 months in a school.
And great advertising for Dingle. Jack Kennedy made it during the season and a winner in Cheltenham to boot.
It was poor old Jack had that bit of misfortune, and he left me down for the summer because I used to love the races, watching him all the time, so I couldn't watch him. But I'll be watching him again from and then but Paddy came in and took over a little bit and made up for him a bit. And fair play to Paddy now on that.
And very finally, your sponsor's back better than ever.
Ah, great. We never we're here now since 1895. It was the first year that was held here. I wasn't there then, by the way, but and the sponsors are there, seen after us all the time since. So that's brilliant.
Once again, we'll be talking to Mike Sayers during the weekend. So we're all set for the first race in Dingle for 2017. Over the next 3 days, we'll bring you all the winners, the losers, the victorious and the vanquished from Dingle 2017.
So the first race for 2017 Dingle Festival is the Dick Mack's race, and it's an open horse race over an extended mile and a half of the track. They'll pass the post 3 times. The main sponsors are Dick Mack's Bar. It's also sponsored by Michael and Breda Boland, B&B, D&L Tool Hire, Frank O'Connor and Company Solicitors, Muddy Matters, Strand House, The Ventry Inn, Pure Beauty and Bond's Bar. And as Jerry has told you, the runners are number 1, Mr. James, winner of this race last year. 3 then, George Go, Caelan Quinn. In 4th will be Wild Wind, will be the Mount of Ross Shukro. Number 5, thank you very much. Number 5 then is Out of the Clouds. We don't have a jockey for that, maybe Jerry has. 6 will be On the Edge, the purple colours of Shane Cross. 7, Ever So Close, will be Jimmy Kelly. He's got the purple and yellow chevron colours. Then Duneen Flyer, Ciara Mannion around here a long time, black. Cross of Lorraine and the blue colours. 9, Lady Len. Mikey McGuane going great guns, winners over the last number of weekends. And then we go to number 10, which is Ferryman, D. Brown McMonigal. Number 11 will be Jungle Juice, Ben Cohn. And number 12, Who's Your Daddy, will be the Mount of Mikey Sheehy. Way down there, and already gone down there, Who's Your Daddy. Number 7 already been walked there, Was Ever So Close, is Jimmy Kelly. That's Mr. James there with the green chevron, and he's going fairly well. The Ferryman and Lady Lynn out the back. The Ferryman and Lady Lynn didn't get the best of breaks early on. Dooneen Point is there. Also coming up on the outside is Ever So Clever. Ever So Clever now is the one bowling along. As a wall of horses spread across the track, the rail on the inside, and Shane Cross, and on the edge, but taking it up at this point in time. Go Georgie, go, 2 complete circuits to go. Go Georgie, go from Dooneen Pier up on the outside. Then we've been making ground on Jungle Juice, the one very much out the back at this point in time. Lady Lynn also back there is the Ferryman and Caelan Quinn. The Mr. James as well out the back at this point in time, being bobbed along Wild Wind for a stride of 2 as they meet Heartbreak Hill in the opener. Go Georgie, go, goes along by about a length now to Dooneen Point up on the outside, running the rail on the inside. Then we have Shane Cross on the edge at the top of Heartbreak Hill, being followed through then by Out of the Clouds, and Caelan Quinn makes a forward move, and also coming through horses there. Ferryman is trying to improve, and Mr. James is coming with a run where they disappear out of our view past the boxes, and as they do so up front, very much out the back, Lady Lynn, they're beginning to pack. There's a comfortable pace there. Go Georgie, go. They're spread across the track. The blue colours of Dooneen Point in the white cap of Who's Your Daddy for the white last year's winners. Mr. James being followed through on the inside by On the Edge, getting closer then. Out of the Clouds, Ben Cohn is moving forward a stride or 2 on Jungle Juice, and following this one, Wild Wind is back, also Ever So Close, and the Ferryman is coming with a rattling run as well, and one pulled up is Lady Lynn at the bell, and 1 complete circuit of the opener. Go Georgie, go, bobbed along by Philip Egan up on the outside in second place. On the edge, Shane Cross. Third then we have Mikey Sheehy, he's bobbing Who's Your Daddy on Ciara Mannion, and Dooneen Point coming up on the inside. Ben Cohn is getting ever so closer on Jungle Juice. This is a winner in the Midlands. Also getting closer is Out of the Clouds. He'll have to come from the Clouds to win from there. Out the back, the Ferryman, and it has to be said, Mr. James is well out of it. The last year's winner, unless something seriously happens, will not be winning here this year. They come to the bend at the far side, while they disappear out of our view, and the front 3 have gone on a fair lick on the inside, looking for his first winner. Go Georgie, go from up on the outside. Who's Your Daddy? They had to send off the legendary Beanbone Turn. Who's Your Daddy up on the outside, throwing it down to Go Georgie, go on the inside. On the edges, finishing closer in third place. It concerns these 3 as they come inside the distance, and Philip Egan has gone back, but in between horses, Go Georgie, Who's Your Daddy, and Who's Your Daddy, and Mikey Sheehy, young Michael Sheehy going along. He said winners here, coming back on the inside is Go Georgie. Go there inside the last couple of 100 yards, and the first winner at the opening meeting in Dingle in 2017. Who's Your Daddy? And Mikey Sheehy from On the Edge in second place. Go Georgie, go on the inside. Wild Wind, then back to On the Edge, then back to Out of the Clouds, Ever So Close, then back to the Ferryman, back to Dooneen Point, and finally back to, it has to be said, the most disappointing Mr. James.
Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome back the first winner in Dingle for 2017, and it's First Blood to the south. First Blood to Mikey Sheehy, to Who's Your Daddy, the winner of the consolation here a year ago. Under Danny Sheehy, he comes back to win the first in 2017. Who's Your Daddy for Batsy and Sandramar down in Duo, skated up in Carsavine last time out, and he's done the same here in Dingle this afternoon. Who's Your Daddy, the winner. Second was number 6, On the Edge. Third, number 3, Go Georgie Go, and fourth was number 4, I think, Wild Wind. Very shortly now, we'll have a quick word with the winning jockey. Excitement. Who's Your Daddy? Third here a year ago in the first, behind Mr. James and On the Edge. He's reversed form this time round. As we welcome back the winning jockey, the first winning jockey in Dingle for 2017. Mikey, that was a dream start?
Yeah, good start now to the weekend, so hopefully I can keep it going.
He absolutely hosed up in Carsavine last time.
Yeah, soft ground in Carsavine, soft ground today. Just ploughed home in Carsavine, done the same again today.
You were always travelling well, Mikey?
Yeah, travelled well the whole way through the race, and got upside Shane at Heartbreak Hill and let him stride the whole way then to the road and sent him then from there, and he won very nicely.
What's up next, Mikey?
The boss is in the Derby trial, so he should go close, and chasing a dream in a mile and 6, so hopefully.
He's from Graydon, and County Kilkenny. He leads the Irish Field National Championship, moves on to the 26 winner mark. Put your hands together for Mikey Sheehy, the first winner in Dingle for 2017. Subject to weigh in, the winner, number 12, Who's Your Daddy, for Batsy and Sandra Marin Duo, ridden by Mikey Sheehy. Second was number 6, On the Edge for Shane Cross. Third was number 3, Go Georgie Go for Philip Egan. And fourth was number 4, Wild Wind for Ross Sugru, and 11 ran.
The second race in the card is the Dano's Bar and Restaurant in Dingle Bay Hotel Plate, an open horse race, a mile and a quarter, to stop at the Tart of the Hill. Main sponsor Antoinette Brosnan and Dan O'Keefe. It's also sponsored by Nellie Freds, High G Care, and Connor Bar at the Barricade Bar at the Half Door, Granville Shop at the Court, the Boatyard, Banbury's Guest House, and Cool Scoops. The runners in ascending order: Black Legend with Shane Cross on the plate. 2, Catcham has the green colours of Tom Kelly. 3 then, Sleepy Lady has the yellow colours with the red stars back and front of Philip Burns. 4 will be Storm Force, will be the mount of Sam Ewing, the Gigginstown colours, black and the white stars back and front. At Age 8 is jury is told to last year's winner, Dylan Brown McMonigal. 6, Half Price, will be the Tipperary colours of Ben Cohn. And 7, He's Got It, will be Nina Simpson. And Nina's back at the pony racing, and we welcome her back. 8, the Russian, where the horse is older than the jockey. The Russian, winner here in previous years, and has Mikey McGuan in the plate, and the all-yellow colours of Jill Robinson back for another season of pony racing. Last Chance Paddy will be Joe Conlon. The white chefs back in front going very well. Blazing Saoirse then, first ride time, I think Mikey Sheehy would be in the plate in this one, with the green and yellow hoop colours and the white cap. Ross Nova will be down to the jockey for. Jerry might fill us in. One of the most improved jockeys then in the circuit, down south in the last number of years. Young Joey Sheridan in his reddish and white colours. So those are your 13 runners for the mile and a quarter horse race. Followed up by the distinctive white bridle of the Russian. Black Legend will be the next one to go up, being followed up by Half Price and Ben Cohen. And then we go to Sam Ewing and Storm Force, who is being followed by Sleepy Gill. And then 12, gone up is Ross Nova, Andy Slattery 9. All About Chris is Jill Robinson. Up on the outside is Nina Simpson, He's Got It. And then the white cap of Blazing Saoirse, and Joey Dunn makes his way up on Freya's Delight. No. Track remains closed to this mile and a quarter. There's still one to come at the start, still one to come. Still one to come. There's still one to come. Don't know what they're getting excited about. For the red cap of Andrew Slattery. He's Got It. Is out the back with Nina Simpson. All About Chris and Jill Robinson. And while Flag is raced, he's left them away. And they're off and running, and Tage 8 at the early stages with company up on the outside. Ben Cohen is trying to go to, as we go to the top of the hill, and Pack and Field going up there, and as they do, in between, on the inside then Storm Force. Storm Force is going down the far side as I'm on the just interference, gradual interference on the seat. Ross Nova's back, and Freya's Light is well back. Black Legend is well back, and also back there Blazing Saoirse off the Beanbone turn. They come and up on the outside. Sleepy Lady and Philip Byrne has made significant progress to take it up now, to throw down a challenging position to TJ gone 2 on the inside. Then Ben Cohen, we'll have to try and identify what he's on at this point in time. He was on so many, he has made his mind up finally, where they come up and they go out into the country. Last Chance Paddy's getting closer, Stone Forces getting closer. And 6 gone out there, half price. And into the far side, they go past their point of departure. Ross Nova as well back, Lady Free as well back. You can be forgetting about Blazing Saoirse, she's been niggled along. The other two all about Chris as well back. And where we're going was getting it is out the back. TJ Bulls along from up on the outside, then getting closer is half price. A winner last weekend and getting closer last chance Paddy with Storm Force. Then Sleeping Beauty is finding this tough. We go back then to Black Legend has gone back through the pack. Ketchum is going back. They're out like a line of washing down the far side where they disappear briefly from our view. When they come back in, we'll pick them up again. And as they do so, a TJ on the inside. From up on the outside, this half price is getting closer. Last chance, Paddy and Joe Cohn are trying to come with a Rackland run. And then we go to Storm Forces trying to come through. Sleeping Beauty won't be winning this afternoon. Off the Beanbone turn, and it looks conservative, the front two. The rest of them out like a line of washing inside the distance. Last chance, Paddy is coming with a run. But on the inside there, it's number 6, half price and Ben Cohn. Cohn was on the Rattling run recently, but a TJ coming back inside the last couple of 100 yards. Half price takes the second. Up on the outside is a TJ, then last chance Paddy. Then back to Storm Force being followed in by Sleepy Lady, followed in by Ketchum, then the Russian back to Black Legend, Blazing Saoirse, Free as Lady, Ross Nova up on the outside, all about Chris, and finally back to He's Got It.
Here comes our winner of the Dano's Bar and Restaurant and Dingle Bay Hotel, 10 furlong. It goes to the Tipperary jockey Ben Cohen to half price for the Melia family from County Kildare. What an impressive winner he was. In second place was Ate Jade. In third was Last Chance Paddy, and fourth for Storm Force. Storm Force. Storm Force.
Oh no, everybody, 1, 2, 3.
So impressive in the Ballycloonan Derby over a mile. He comes to Dingle and wins the 10 furlong. Ben, many congratulations. A good performance from a good horse. Presentation about to be made for the Dano's Bar and Restaurant and Dingle Bay Hotel, 10 furlong. Half price continuing. He was very impressive, Ballycloonan over a mile.
Yeah, he won that well that day. He stays too, so he's a good horse all around.
And he ended the winning run of Jade. Very shortly now, we'll get a quick word with the winning jockey, Ben Cohen.
I thought I was going well up beside him. I didn't know whether I'd get home or not. So.
The faster he went, the better he got.
Yeah.
What else you do for the night, Ben?
I have a couple left. Mile and 6.
Ben, many congratulations. A good performance from a good horse here, Ben.
Yeah, no, this is last year. Finish up improving the whole year. We didn't
Where
think
did
he'd
you
go on the ground
hope to go?
today, but I'll go. He signed my own very flattery for.
He was very impressive in Ballycloonan over a mile.
Yeah,
so there you have it, the man from Tipperary, his final festival here in Dingle. He wins the 10 furlong with half price. That takes some doing.
Yeah.
So then the full result of this Dano's Bar and Restaurant and Dingle Bay Hotel, 10 furlong. It goes to half price and Ben Cohen. In second place at AJ for Dylan Brown McMonigal. Third for Last Chance Paddy and Joe Conlon. And in fourth Storm Force, written by Sam Ewing and Dean Wren.
The card is the Sean Cleary Memorial Race, an open horse race. 1 3/4 miles, main sponsors the Cleary family, Westmeath, the Taff family, County Kildare, and Matty Ryan, also sponsored by AJ Slattery, Tipperary, Kay Egan, Tipperary, Hugh O'Donnell, Tipperary, Brian Laird, County Down, the Irish Field, O'Connor's Fruit and Veg, Coastline House, B&B and Random Restaurant. Number 1, Shannon Breeze, will be the amount of Joey Sheridan. 2 then would be Shamoor, would be Ben Cohen. 3 then Make Me will be Philip Burns, and 4 would be I've Got It, the Brown McMonigal. Number 5, Belly Brown Boy, Rory King. 6, Chasing a Dream, Mikey Sheehy. 7, Man at the Moment, Shane Cross. Number 8, Forgive and Forget Me Not, Jill Robinson. Number 9 would be Morgan Spice, Pat Taff. Number 10, Crafty Boy, Joe Conlon. Number 11, Phantom, win him last weekend, Jack Gilligan. Number 12, Call of Duty, Joey Dunn. 13 will be the Lone Piper, Michael O'Connor. 14, the Wagon Wheel, Kevin Healy. And number 15, Chamber of Secrets, will be Tom Kelly. And Chamber of Secrets on the inside, and is Chasing a Dream up and he's outside. Ballybrown Boy, and then 10, Crafty Boy. Back then to Mikey O'Connor on the Lone Piper, and Phantom winner last time out, 14. Now we're just telling people, watch yourselves going up. Clear the track. 12 is Call of Duty, Joey Dunn. Shamor makes his way up. And man of the moment. He didn't want to be that at the minute, but he now is. And following this one up then is Forget Me Not Dream, and they're all chasing dreams in this race. They are Forget Me Not. Now they've been left away and running at the early stages. And Phantom doesn't get the best of the breaks early on, and also out there we have the wagon wheelers going back as they descend off top of Heartbreak Hill. I've Got It, Chasing a Dream with Ballybrown Boy in company in third place then. On the inside we've Ben Cohn and Shamor. These front four bowl along into the Beanbawn turn for the first time. Up on the outside then is Crafty Boy, and the inside is the Lone Piper. Then in between horses, Ballybrown up on the outside, then comes Joey Dunn, my apologies, and Call of Duty. Out the back there, well out the back is Phantom, and also out the back there with the wagon wheel, Forget Me Not, is back to the rear at the early stages. Up on the outside, Shane Cross is trying to get through runners with Man of the Moment. They're settling themselves down now where they've got 2 complete circuits of the track ahead of them, and where they do so. I've Got It, and Dylan Brown McMonagle takes them along from Chasing the Dream, and Mikey Sheehy in third place. Up on the outside then we have on the inside Bob DeLong. Shannon Breeze is being whipped along for a stride or two. Shane Cross and Man of the Moment goes 4. Getting closer in 5 is Shamor. Crafty Boy goes 6. In 7th place then on the inside trying to come through horses is the Lone Piper. Out the back then we've got the wagon wheel and young Kevin Healy riding well so far, and also there Forget Me Not Phantom as well out the back. Making ground is Make It, and as they go up to the hill at the far side. Also there Morgan Spice to the back pack as they descend off Heartbreak Hill, and as they do so, I've Got It, and Dylan Brown McMullen then takes them along as they go into the legendary Beanbawn turn at the far side of the track and swing for home to get the bell with 1 complete circuit to go. In 2nd place then Chasing the Dream. In 3rd place then we've got coming up on the inside Shannon Breeze also getting closer there, Ballybrown Boy, and then Shamor is getting closer. Up on the outside is Chamber of Secrets, is one that's got handily placed as well as they come inside the home straight, and Morgan Spice with the pink colours and the green sash, Chev's red in front, is making his way through the pack as well. 1 complete circuit to go. I've Got It from Chasing a Dream. Up on the outside, Shannon Breeze. And then we have Man of the Moment. Will he be Man of the Moment? Shamor is getting closer. Ballybrown Boy is on the move. Morgan Spice is trying to come through runners. Then up being bobbed along for a stride or two. On the inside is Call of Duty. Well out the back is the wagon wheel. Forget Me Not as well back. They go past their point of departure. So Lone Piper has been really driven along. Crafty Boy goes back. And that's the order as they make their way up Heartbreak Hill. I've Got It. He's made them a merry lick to this point in time, and he has a lot of them under the cosh as they go to the hill at the far side. At the top of this legendary Heartbreak Hill, on the descent for the Beanbawn turn on the inside. It's I've Got It. He's been tracked on the outside by Chasing the Dream, and these two now are neck and neck and stride for stride with Ballybrown Boy in 3rd place, about 4 lengths further back. They're off the legendary Beanbawn turn, and they're descending for home, and as they do so, neck and neck, stride for stride, eye for eye, toe for toe. On the inside we have Donegal's Dylan Brown McMulligan. Up on the outside, the boy from the County Kilkenny, Mikey Sheehy, already in the score sheet here this afternoon. Neck and neck, stride for stride. Up on the outside, Mikey Sheehy looks to be coming through, Chasing the Dream. He's chasing another Dream for his 2nd winner here this afternoon. On the inside, I've Got It is coming back for more, and down neck and stride for stride inside the distance. I've Got It! Takes it from up on the outside, Chasing the Dream. Phantom 3, Ballybrown Boy 4, Morgan Spice 5. Make it 6. Then we go back to Chamber of Secrets, back to Code of Practice. Up on the outside, Forget Me Not, Shamor, the wagon wheel, Shannon Breeze. Into number 7, Man of the Moment, and finally back to Crafty Boy.
And what a race they gave us. I've Got It and Chasing a Dream. Four, 6, 11, 5. One of the great races of the 2017 festival it will surely be. The first two pulling clear up the straight. Big run from Chasing a Dream in second. And very shortly now we'll welcome back our winner. And here he comes. It's the first strike for Team Letterkenny. It's the first strike for Adrian Brown and for Dylan Brown McMonigal as I've Got It returns to win the Sean Cleary Memorial over 1 mile and 6 in an epic finish to the third race of Dingle 2017. Dylan Brown McMonigal, the former Dingle Derby winning jockey, touched off earlier on with Athay Jade, bounces back here with I've Got It, who was so impressive last time out. Very shortly now, the presentation about to be made. First strike of the weekend for Letterkenny. I've Got It. Could he possibly stake his claim for Sunday's dawn? Many congratulations, epic finish.
Yeah, it's a great race. It was unfortunate at Declan. We're great friends and travelled here together. It was for the two horses to end up the straight together. It was hard to shout your own horse home in front of his.
You wouldn't be long doing that when the money's down.
It was against you, it fairly did. That was great. Dylan was very strong on him. He said he was passed twice in the last 100 yards and he got him back up on the line again, so it was great riding.
Big question, could he be bound for the Dingle Derby?
We're just saying it's a possibility he will go in the Derby now. See, if he gets away now without a penalty, so after that run you would nearly have to consider it, wouldn't you? He
stayed on best as finish, didn't he?
Stayed on best. There's only an extra couple of furlongs and see how he comes out at first.
4 stone lead and 5 stone lead to come.
Yeah, 2 of them to come now. Looking forward to them both with big chances.
So there you have it, 4 stone lead and 5 stone lead as we welcome back Dylan Brown McMonigal. Dylan, many congratulations, a great victory.
Yeah, Jerry is fantastic now. I was half length down turning the straight and he dug deeply in and he just got up in the line.
He was, Adrian was telling me he was very impressive last time out, I think.
Yeah, he ran very well. He was running well and he wasn't running well, but we always thought a lot of him and today was the day. We just picked him for today. So
could he be a Dingle Derby?
Yeah, well, he's thereabouts, so we'll see. We have a few others.
And TJ just touched off earlier on the ground.
Yeah, well, he liked the ground, but he just couldn't quicken off the bend when half price scooted away from him. He was staying at it.
4 stone lead and 5 stone lead, big chances.
Yeah, they should run well.
So there you have it. He's a former Dingle Derby winning jockey, Dylan Brown McMonigal, the man from Letterkenny, strikes in the third. The Sean Cleary Memorial over 1 mile and 6. I've Got It, the winner. In second place was number 6, Chasing a Dream for Declan McGuigan and Mikey Sheehy. Third was Phantom for Jack Gilligan, and fourth Bally Brown Boy, written by Rory King, and 15 ran.
Whisky Distillers Race, value €1,500, open horse race, distance 2 miles. The main sponsors, Droilan Ishkabaha and Dangan Ukush Chornta. Let's Go, ridden by Ben Mulligan. Alert the Earth, ridden by John Clifford. The Poacher, ridden by Shane Cross. Killian's Pride, ridden by Ben Cohen. Bash It On, ridden by Philip Burns. Let's Go Now, ridden by D.P. McMonigal. The Boss, ridden by Im Sheehy. Forget and Forget, ridden by Ross Sugru. Mossy, ridden by Sam Ewing. Call the Guards, ridden by Andrew Schlattery.
Thanks very much. This new one, Alert the Earth. On the inside, Ben Cohen makes his way down. And Killian's Pride, and then we have Alert the Earth, will be John Clifford. This is the Derby Trial Stake. It's the Dingle Distillers Race. 2 miles. Drilog Ishkabahan Dangli Husha Chornta. Also sponsored by Peter Fenton Dodds Restaurant, Curtin Call, Kingdom Mouldings, Ashes Bar, Captain House, Murphy's Bar, B&B, Sweet Pea, Paddy Kennedy Dingle, Adrian Brosnan Plummer. Let's Go is down there as well with the cross belts, and the one making its way in there then. Let's Go Now. Bash It On with the yellow colours, the white cap of the boss. Called the Guards winner last weekend, upset the odds ever so slightly, Andrew Slattery. Now Let's Go, and he's left him away. On the 2017 Derby Trial Stake, where they're settling down and mossy at the early stages as a wall of houses approach us. We're approaching that one. Is the recent winner last weekend, upset the odds somewhat. Called the Guards going 2. Then Getting Alert the Earth is getting closer with Bash It On. Then on the rail on the inside, coming up and through horses, is Forget Me Not, and these are somewhat ahead of in 4 there. The Poacher has gone back through the pack and out the back. Let's Go and Let's Go Now as they make the 5 furlong mark and up Heartbreak Hill for the first time. And as they do so, settling down, their Indian file, Mossy and Sam Ewing bowl along from Called the Guards. The red cap of Andrew Slattery up on the outside. Forget Me Not, Ross Shukru goes 3. In 4th place is Alert the Earth, John Clifford. In 5th place, Bash It On is Philip Byrne. In between horses then, we have Ben Cohn making a forward move on Killian's Pride. And that's the order as they approach the legendary Bean Bon Turn. Let's Go. Won't be letting anything go here this afternoon, and off the legendary Bean Bon Turn. For the first time as they come up the hump straight with another 2 circuits to go. Mossy, a renowned front runner. Sam Ewing going very well in the circuit. He's got the purple and white stars back in front up on the outside. Tugging a clear look, taking a keen hold, it has to be said, is Called the Guards. Alert the Earth. Lighter colours is going 3. On the inside, the colours worn previously by Brian Cooper. Ross Shukru wears them on Forget Me Not. Bash It On has been bubbled low for the strider through there. And John Clifford there wasn't putting the hand signals out as he did that manoeuvre as they went to Heartbreak Hill and meet the rising ground. They're going to Fair Lake, back through the pack. Shane Cross, well back. The Poacher is well out of it. Let's Go has gone back through the pack. Let's Go Now has gone back through the pack. And also back there under a striding ride at this point in time is Killian's Pride. At the top of Heartbreak Hill under the descent to the Bean Bon Turn. Forget Me Not and Ross Shukru has made a forward move in between horses where they disappear out of our view and they come back in. Mossy's gone through. Called the Guards is hard pressed in 3. It has to be said. Bash It On is getting closer in 4. And Alert the Earth is being niggled along in 5th up on the outside then. Mikey Sheehy is coming with a storming run and trying to make ground. Up on the boss, and that's the order as they make Bean Bon Turn or swing off a little bit and come up the hump straight. They get the bell. They're 5 across the track like the big wing of a white ball Canadian eagle on the inside. Forget Me Not. Called the Guards. He won last time out. In 3rd place is Mossy. Bash It On is getting closer in 4th. Alert the Earth is being driven on in 5th. In 6th place then up on the outside in 7th place. The boss is being niggled along. Oh, some of them are getting very tired. Let's Go and Let's Go Now is not going anywhere this afternoon. Forget Me Not from Call the Guards on the outside and Bash It On. And these have gone on now from McQuairlick from the rest of the pack. Shaney Cross is getting a renewed effort out of the Poacher as they meet Heartbreak Hill. This hill has really tested them in this 2-mile qualifier. Up front, Ross Shukru and his own horse. Forget Me Not on the inside from the Bob DeLong now. Called the Guards in 3rd place. The Poacher in 4th is Bash It On. Then we have Mikey Shees trying to make ground on the boss, and that's the order as they swing back by the legendary Bean Bon Turn, and they'll set sail from the judge. One coming out of another parish from the back must have other things in mind as Let's Go Now. He's been left go rather late here in this race this afternoon. Call the Guards comes up on the outside, but Shane Cross is the man that's finishing first in the boss. They're swinging across the track, and as they do so, up on the outside, but coming through there, the Poacher is now taking it up. The Poacher and Shane Cross goes on by about 2-3 lengths. They're battling for the minor places, and behind us the line will come. Coming back on the outside is Forget Me Not, but inside the distance the line comes just in time for the Poacher. Very close. Forget on the up on the outside. From on the inside, then we had called the guards. Let's Go Now was being left go very late. In 7th place, the Boston finishing through the pack then. Bash it on. And not getting any run here this afternoon, Mikey Sheehy. He went back through, the lights went out fairly fast there on the bus. And the last one to finish will be Alert the Earth and John Clifford.
First winner of the weekend for Shane Cross from Tipperary, riding the Poacher for Jim Collins from Athay and County Limerick. Here he comes. The Poacher, he was touched off down in Broadford a couple of weeks back, and he now comes good here in Dingle on the opening night to win the former Derby trial. Now the Dingle Whisky Distillery race over 2 miles. Big run in second from Forgive and Forget, third for Goal the Guards, and fourth for Let's Go Now.
Well done, mate. Well done.
Well done to Michelle Brosnan, to Jim Collins, to Mike Brosnan. Come on, Mike. Shane, many congratulations. Bit of a surprise?
Yeah, thanks very much. Yeah, Jesus, if you told me any time, I didn't think he was going to win, but he came back from so far, and he's a tough old horse. He'd go round again if you asked him, I'd say.
And I think you were the man that touched him off in Broadford, were you?
Yeah, I was. I just got him in Broadford, so sure.
He was a very good horse in the past. Do you think he won a Glen Bay Derby on a Saturday afternoon in Glen Bay, but had been out of sorts for a while?
Yeah, he has. He hasn't. He's just coming right again now. Mick's done a great job with him. I'd just like to thank him for giving me the ride in him as well. So.
What about the ground, Shane?
Yeah, it's getting loose enough now, but it's not quite soft yet.
Taking plenty of getting it, says it?
Yeah, it would be. It would.
You've how else would it come?
I've 4 Penny Road now in the mile, Peckman in the 14-2, and I think that's it for the evening.
So there you have it. He had a number of winners here last year with On the Edge from Tipperary. Shane Cross wins the Dingle Whisky Distillery race over 2 miles with the Poacher. In second place, Forgive and Forget. What a race he ran for Ross Sugru. Third was number 10, Called the Guards for Andrew Slattery. And in fourth, Let's Go Now for Dylan Brown, and 10 ran.
Race and the card will be the O'Flaherty Bar Eastkey to Brown Chorn to Arkhill 14-2 hands pony race. Distance a mile, main sponsor Fergus O'Flaherty, Ted Brown, Ballinabola, Arkhill Limited. Also sponsored by Healy Racing Photos, Listowel, MF Quirk and Sons, Dingle Ocean World, Marina Inn, Siobhan Murphy's B&B Strand Street, John Benny Moriarty and Sean Sullivan, accountant. Following a list of runners and riders. Number 1, Catch Me Outside, over from England and has had a few spins at the pony racing. F. Muirhead, and we welcome him to Dingle, as we do to Luca Morgan and his family. Hopefully get a few rides here over the weekend. 2 will be the Warrior, Rory Mulligan. 3, 5 Stone of Lead, will be Dylan Brown McMonigal. 4 will be Pac-Man, Shane Cross, already a winner. 5, the Low Road, Mikey Sheehy in the winner's enclosure as well. 6 then, My Van Lady, will be Ross Shukru, just touched off in the last. 7 will be Titanium, the Galway Man, Conor Rabbit, riding owner and trainer. 8 will be Blazing Glory, Ben Cohen. He's got a blue box and the blue colours, and number Upsy Daisy would be Daniel King. Will be the first to go down. Mikey Sheehy already on the score sheet here, and then 5 Stone of Lead, but following this one down will be My Van Lady and Rory King. Titanium follows this one down. Blazing Glory has already had permission to stewards to walk down, and that's Meet Me Outside. Is it Meet Me? Catch Me Out. Catch Me Outside. Ross Shukra. Upsy Daisy. F. Muirhead. So he's cleared the track now. He's left them away and running first time. A wall of ponies will come into us already up there. Shane Cross and Pac-Man, he's been there for just since they got the flags. Upsy Daisy's trying to come through. Horses Mikey Sheehy's driving on the low road where they have one complete circuit of blazing glory up on the outside, 5 stone of lead. And then we go out into the country, and as they do so, catch me outside is further back through the pack, and Upsy Daisy's trying is out the back as well. Up the hill they go at the far side, and as they do so, on the inside there, 9 Upsy Daisy's made up considerable headway, and the one gone to the rear is the Warrior. It has to be said, 5 stone of lead is making eye-catching progress at the top of Heartbreak Hill as they descend at the far side. Pac-Man from 5 stone of lead up on the outside, getting closer in between horses is Blazing Glory, and that's the order where they swing by the Beanborn turn. And as they do so, he's been there from the drop of the flag. Shane Cross and Pac-Man, a winner here previously, and as they come off the Beanborn turn, 5 stone of lead has gone up on the outside. Blazing Glory has been asked for an effort. The low road is being driven along. Oopsie Daisy's coming. Call me out, catch me outside is coming through horses and out the back, and the one finishing remotely last will be the top one, and that will be the Warrior inside the distance they come, and as they do so, it's another winner for Dylan Brown McMonigal, a double up here this afternoon. 5 stone of lead in convincing styles, close for the second place, but it looks as if Pac-Man has held up Blazing Glory. Then we go to the lower road, followed in by Upsy Daisy, and F. Muirhead keeps that partnership intact. Caught me outside, up on the outside was Titanium, and then we had My Van Lady being followed in by the Warrior.
And what an impressive 14-2 winner we have in 5 stone of lead who completes the double. And what an impressive winner we have for double on the right for Dylan. Owned by Gary O'Boyle as 5 stone of lead continues her love affair with the Dingle Festival, a dual winner here a year ago. Returns in triumph, and how impressive she was. Drawing clear up the straight to beat Pac-Man in second, Blazing Glory in third, and the low road in 4. Dylan Brown McMonigal successful with I've Got It, and now with 5 stone of lead.
Great fight, Gareth.
An exceptional performance from Dylan. Many congratulations. Probably as good a 14-2 as we've seen in a long time.
Yeah, she's as good as you'll get. Like, she won very well. Just turning into the straight, seeing Pac-Man was niggling and I was just cruising. I just let her go and she just sprinted away from them. She's very good.
Halfway up the straight, she had him destroyed.
Yeah, she was very good now.
Would that turn out again in the mile and a quarter or the mile and a half?
Yeah, I would say we'll go for the 2 more days.
3.
3 more days, yeah.
That'll be some record, I think, for a 14-2 in Dingle. What else have you, Dylan?
I have Let's Rock in the mile and I have 4 stone of lead in the 15 hands.
4 stone lead at a big chance. Touched off in Thomastown?
Yeah, she was just touched our strand very well, so hopefully we'll get her head in front.
Things going well?
Yeah, very well.
There you have it, confident and brilliant. Dylan Brown McMonigal completes his opening night double in Dingle and wins with 5 stone of lead. Second for Pac-Man, ridden by Shane Cross. Third was Blazing Glory for John Joe Bailey and Ben Cohen. And fourth was number 5, The Low Road, ridden by Mikey Sheehy, and 9 ran.
Dingle Skellig Hotel Plate, an open horse race. Main sponsors the Skellig Hotel. The Skellig Hotel is also sponsored by the Dingle Harbour Lodge, Black Array, Ted Brown Tool, Irish Farragut, Dingle Dolphin Tours, Shippakeol, O'Keefe's Pharmacy, Martin Ferris TD, Declan O'Connell Construction, and Martine Moriarty. The horses: 1, Derry Pride, Nina Simpson. 3, Mr. Bone will be Pat Taft. 5, Never Say Die, Joey Sheridan. 7 Midnight Magic would be Danny McGill. 9 Catch a Dream M. Sheehy. 11 Osaka Ben Cohn. 13 4 Penny Road Shaney Cross. 15 Dancing in the Dark Mikey McGuan. And number 17 Dan's Your Man D. O'Connell. So those are the 9 runners for the first divide of the mile.
Just to confirm, Tom, there, that's Mikey O'Connor on number 17, Dan's Your Man.
Okay, Mikey O'Connor, we know the man. Nina Simpson making her way out there on the top one. Derry Pride, and Dan's Your Man. This is a mile horse race. Mr. Bond goes in. They're spread across the track there. Joey Sheridan would never say die. Osaka, 4 Penny Road and Shaney Cross. He's left them away and running for the first divide of the mile. Mr. Bowen is out the back early on the inside. Mind it, and Sam Ewing will take them up with company up on the outside with Mikey Sheehy coming along and Catch a Dream. And these two are settling the pace. Derriere is handily placed there as they go out into the country. And on the inside there, that's number 7, D. McGill Midnight Magic. And out the back, Mr. Bone. Doesn't look very busy here this afternoon, other things in that fella's mind. As they go up Heartbreak Hill at the far side, it's Sam Ewing and Mind that takes them along from Catch the Dream. Goes 2 and 3rd, then we've Ben Combe and coming in between horses. Gone up the far side of the track, and Osaka, that's the order at Heartbreak Hill, and the rest being niggled along. And out the back, as we said, Mr. Bourne, in a parish of his own, not troubling anybody here. On the inside, Minded, from up on the outside, Catch the Dream. Then coming through horses, we have Osaka. These three now look to have gone on a fair lick from the rest of the pack, but coming swinging up on the outside. Then we have trying to come through horses there. There's two green coloured jumpers. Midnight Magic is coming, and Dan's Your Man. And as it sets there for the judge inside the distance, it looks as if it's on the inside, Chasing the Dream from in the centre. Then we have Osaka's finishing pass. It's Chasing the Dream, and another winner here for the Greg Namana man from County Kilkenny. Chasing the Dream in convincing style. It's going to be significantly close for the second place. Dan's Your Man may have got up to Rob Penny, 4 Penny Road, the long-time leader Osaka, then Midnight Magic, Derriere, and then back to Minded, who was leading for a long way, Mr. Bowen.
Big run in second from Dan's Your Man, but no doubt about the winner. It's a victory for Declan McGuigan, who rolls back the years in Dingle and wins with Catch a Dream, who completes a double for Mikey Sheehy from Great Naman and County Kilkenny, successful in the opener with Who's Your Daddy. Wins here for Declan McGuigan, who's had so many big victories in Dingle down the years.
We done, Daddy. Mikey.
Come on, Declan. Well done. He'll be an interesting runner in tomorrow's Golden Mile. Presentation about to be made for the Dingle Skellig Hotel Plate Division 1. Main sponsor, the Dingle Skellig Hotel. Real smart miler he looks in his debut, Catch a Dream. A winner for Declan McGuigan and for Mikey Sheehy. Mikey, many congratulations. He looks a special miler.
Yeah, he done that very easy and didn't handle really the bends, but geez, he's travelled so easy through the race. When I asked him to go, he quickened like a really good horse.
Could well be a horse for the Golden Mile next year.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll be hoping he doesn't run tomorrow?
Yeah, I know. I have a headache tonight.
Going well, Mikey?
Yeah, flying now. 2 winners in the festival on the first night is very good, and I think it's 27 for the season, so
that's right.
Looking, keeping the ball rolling. So
what else you will come back tonight?
I have Bubba Watson in the 15 hands, should go close, and Sandra's Little Secret in the next divide.
Full speed ahead for Mikey Sheehy, the man from Great Naman and County Kilkenny. Makes a Second winner of the meeting on what looks a very special miler in Catch a Dream for Declan McGuigan. In second place was number 17, which was Dan's Your Man for Mikey O'Connor. 13, 4 Penny Road in third for Shane Cross. And in fourth was 11 Osaka, written by Ben Cohen, and 10 Wren.
So the second divide of the Dingle Skellig Hotel Plate, an open horse race, 1 mile, is as follows. 2 Omega Ben Cohen. Number 4 will be Peace of Mind, the blue colours of Joe Conlon. Number 6 will be Let's Rock, Dylan Brown McMulligan, and he has been rocking so far with a fine double here this afternoon. 8 will be Our Souls, will be Connor Rabbit. Number 10 will be Sandra's Little Secret, Mikey Sheehy. Number 12 will be High Hill Beauty, Shaney Cross. 14 will be Ashling's Dream, Tom Kelly. 16 will be Dara's Magic, Rory King. And number 18 will be 18's Dream, Sam Ewing. 9 to post. Ashling's Dream now will be the first to go down, being followed by Our Souls with Dara's Delight. The treble seeking up on the outside is Let's Rock, who's been followed on the inside by number 4, Peace of Mind. Peace of Mind being followed through by Omega, and then we've young Shane Cross and High Hill Beauty, and Mikey Sheehy, another treble seeking jockey here this afternoon. He's left them away and running first time. But they're settling down. High Hill Beauty now has been superseded by the front-running Omega. Omega takes them along from High Hill Beauty. 18's Dream perched on the inside. Ashling's Dream is handily placed there. Let's Rock, and up on the outside is Peace of Mind. And that's the order as they go into that bend. Peace of Mind ran very wide off that bend, very, very wide. Oh God, and Dara's Delight didn't get the best of breaks either there. A right chopping match gone up that hill at the far side. And as they settled down there now, out the back, and Sandra's Little Secret is not gone forward. Omega takes him a merry lick from 18's Dream with Ashling's Dream. And in between horses and improving, then we have Shane Cross. Shane is coming through in High Hill Beauty at the top of Heartbreak Hill as they swing for the Beanbone turn. Dara's Delight was done no favours. He was really checked at that bend at the far side where they swing out of my view and they come back in. They're Indian file, and as they do so up front, Omega, he's led them a merry lick from High Hill Beauty. 18's Dream, then coming up on the outside, Our Souls and Connor Rabbit will even get his first Dingle winner, and he's swinging sweetly up on the outside now. But Omega and Ben Cohen has gone on from up on the outside. Our Souls is coming fast and furious, and they're inside the distance. Omega, he's rolling back the years at this point in time from 18's Dream. The rest of them are swinging the water as they come inside the distance. The ageless, the priceless, Omega back on song. A double up in the day for Ben Cohen. Then 18's Dream. Our Souls up on the outside. High Hill Beauty, Ashling's Dream. Back to Sandra's Little Secrets, then back to Let's Rock, Dara's Delight, and finally back to Peace of Mind.
Year after year, and this one is certainly no exception. What a brilliant Dingle record he has. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome back the second division winner of the mile, the Great Omega, for the Finnerty brothers from Balnagar and County Roscommon. A great victory for Omega. Touched off in Ballyconneely last Saturday afternoon, comes good in Dingle on the opening night. A double for Ben Cohen. What a special miler he is. Well done, lads. Welcome back. He's a special horse around here.
Yeah, he done it well now. He jumped off and travelled the whole way. Nothing was going to catch him when he was travelling that well around here.
The ground must have been a bit of a worry beforehand.
Yeah, they thought it was going to be a bit of worry, but it's not too bad. When it's only bad on the bends there, so it's not.
He's a fair miler when he's in good form.
Yeah, he's class now.
Have you something in the 15 hands, Ben?
Yeah, Mr. Bud, he should go well. So.
A double on the night for the man from Tipperary. Ben Cohen wins the second division of the mile with Omega. In second place was Aideen's Dream, ridden by Sam Ewing. In third was number 8, was Our Souls for Conor Rabbit. And fourth was number 12, High Hill Beauty, ridden by Shane Cross, and 9 ran.
The Ashes Hillgrove and Canyons Corner race, value €1,350 for 15 hands ponies over 1 mile. Main sponsors, the Ashes Hillgrove Hotel and Mickey Begley. The runners and riders: Red Handed, ridden by Joey Sheridan; Angel Eyes, ridden by Sam Ewing; Mr. Carson, ridden by Ben Kennedy; Dodge the Bullet, ridden by Nina Simpson; Sydney Harbour, ridden by Philip Egan; Buddha Watson, ridden by Mickey Sheehy; Messi, ridden by Joey Dunn; Mr. Bull, ridden by Ben Cohen; Chalk Ice, ridden by Andrew Slattery; 4 Stone of Lead, ridden by T.P. McMonigal; One Direction, ridden by D. Gilligan; Ellipse, ridden by Mickey McGuane; Amy's Magic, ridden by Daniel King; Elusive Ruby, ridden by Dara Davis; and Go For It, ridden by Dylan Fitzgerald.
Daniel King makes his way out with Amy's Magic. Mikey McGuane with Eclipse. Joe Dunn with Messi. Ben Kennedy with Mr. Carson. Dylan Fitzgerald with Go For It. Andrew Slattery with Chalk Ice. The Grey Philip Egan with Sydney Harbour. Then Dara Davis goes with Elusive Ruby. Next up will be Dylan Fitzgerald with Go For It. Dylan Brown McMonigal with 4 Stone of Lead. Danny Gilligan, One Direction. Joey Sheridan goes out with Red Handed. A mile ahead of them this time. Ben Cohen will be the last one to go with Mr. Bud. Out goes Bubba Watson, runner-up here a year ago. And he'll be followed out by Mr. Bud from the Buddy Harrison yard, the mount of Ben Cohen, already with a double. Won't be too long now before Miholo Sulawan will send them on their way. Sydney Harbour lining up on the inside alongside Bubba Watson. Dodge the Bullet. Out towards the outside, Amy's Magic and Eclipse. White flag is raised. White flag raised, that's it, and they're off. Mr. Bud got away smartly, so too did One Direction. Red-handed out towards the outside with Eclipse as they settle down and come up the straight. Red-handed in the centre, followed by Angel Eyes. Over on the far side, Mr. Bud, and on the far side, Mr. Bud. Chased in the centre by Angel Eyes. They're being followed by Red-handed. On the outside is Sydney Harbour, and they're being followed by Dodge the Bullet, and behind them is One Direction, followed by Messi, and behind that one is Amy's Magic, and then Dodge the Bullet, Bubba Watson, Eclipse. They're being followed behind that by Dodge the Bullet, and the back marker is Chalk Ice as they reach their far point of the track. And in the lead, out in front, it's Mr. Bud and Ben Cohen, chased in second place by Angel Eyes. They're being followed in third by Red Handed, then Sydney Harbour. They're being followed by Dodge the Bullet. Behind that one is Amy's Magic, and they're being followed further back, trying to make ground as well, is Bubba Watson as they race on up the far point of the track. And still Ben Cohen the leader in front. Ben Cohen the leader as they run behind the lorries, and Mr. Bud as they shortly to come back into view. Mr. Bud the leader from Angel Eyes. In third is Mr. Carson. They're being followed behind them further out towards the outside, Amy's Magic, and they're being followed by Messi as they begin to descend towards the Beanbone turn. And coming on the outside is 4 Stone of Lead has made rapid headway up on the outside to throw down the Mr. Budd, they're being followed by red-handed Angel Eyes on the far side and up the straight. It's Mr. Budd, the leader. Mr. Budd in front now, chased in second place by Angel Eyes, but it's Mr. Budd. He's bounced out and he's made every inch of the running. Mr. Budd, a treble on the night for Ben Cohn. But Mr. Budd is won it close for the second. Go for it, stayed on well. On the far side was Angel Eyes, red-handed Bubba Watson. Then Amy's Magic followed by Messi. Dodged the bullet, drop right out, and they're followed by Mr. Carson and Eclipse. And behind that one came Elusive Ruby back to dodge the bullet, and the back marker was Sydney Harbour.
Thomas. Tom. Thomas. Tom. It's on.
So we're now joined by the winning jockey, Ben Cohen. Ben, great performance, took it up early on. He's been consistent for the season, hasn't he?
Yeah, he jumped off first there and slowed it up the whole way, and he picked up nicely coming into the straight.
Nice ground, racing ground there.
Yes, safe ground, like it's sticky, but they're getting through it all the same.
Are you going to smile finally? Get this grumpy face. Ben, that's 2 wins, isn't it? Yeah, well done. 3, good man. Well done, Ben, good man. So the main sponsor is Foxy John's Bar, Donald and Elizabeth Neelan. It's also sponsored by Sheehy Spar Supermarket, Sheehy's Ashling Florists and Gifts, Magda Hare, Dingle Heights, Caelagher's Mills, Dorgan's Garage, Lisbol. The 8 runners, Forget Me Not, Jill Robinson, Don't Know, Pat Taft, number 2. 3 of them would be Mrs. Mack, Joey Dunn. 4, Let's Go, I think is Ben Mulligan. 5 will be Wild Wind, Ross Shukru. 6 will be Let It Go, Darren Brown McMonigal. 7 will be Mr. Gray, Sam Ewing. And 8 will be Jungle Juice, will be Ben Cohn. So those 8 runners. From on the inside there, that's Ben Mulligan, has already been around here on Let's Go and Let It Go. And the grey there, being a bit of a strapper, is Mr. Gray. Jungle Juice will make its way down with Ben Cohn seeking another winner, Forget Me Not, and preceding that, the last one down then will be Joey Dunn. Up on the outside, the yellow colours of Forget Me Not. In between horses, Mr. Mack. And Don't Know and Pat Taft. The white belts of Let It Go, Jungle Juice will be Ben Cohn. Looking to add to his tally. White flag is raised, and this time they are away. And Let It Go Now, not the best of breaks early on, but a long way to go in this race where they set them down. And as they do so, Pat Taff is Don't Know up on the outside, but this one now is being headed on the inside with the green colours of Wild Wind in company with this one, then the man at the moment, Jungle Juice and Ben Cohen, and up on his outside is Mr. Mack. Out into the country they go. In 4th place then, Don't Know. In 5, Let It Go Now. Up on the outside then, Forget Me Not, and whipped along is Mr. Gray. And as they go, going up to the home, the belt, the Heartbreak Hill, for the first time, Wild Wind is going on by about a length and a half for Ross Sugar in 2nd place then. We have Jungle Juice, and Jungle Juice is coming in to go down the far side. In 3rd place then is Mrs. Mack and Joey Dunn, where they disappear and they come back into my view, and getting closer up on the outside is Don't Know, and also is Let Go, they're big gun and packing up, and as they go into this, we've got a packing field coming off the legendary Beanbone turn. Let's Go Now is getting closer all the time, and Forget Me Not is finding this as labour at this point in time. They swing to the home straight, and as they do so, up on the outside, the Shillelagh is coming out on Let's Go, but on the inside, Wild Wind and Ross Shukru being there more or less from the drop of the fags with a packing field. Mr. Mack and Joey Dunn riding very well in the southern circle. Let's Go now is getting closer in third place on the inside. Going back a peg or two is Jungle Juice. Don't Know is being pressured along. Let's Go is being pressured along. And Mr. Gray is staying on under a canny ride from Sang Ewing as they meet the 5 furlong mark. Forget Me Not is well out of it. They're going up Heartbreak Hill for the final time. It has to be said, many are under the cosh. The leader is going presumably well at this point in time. This Ross Shukru looking for another Dingle winner. He's at the top of the hill with the Kerry colours, the green and the yellow spots. In second place is Mr. Mack. In third place is Let's Go Now and Dylan Brown. McMonigal, where this disappear out of my view. Don't Know what's coming in fourth place. In fifth place then, Let's Go is going back through the pack. Forget Me Not as well out of it. Let's Go is big coming on. Mr. Mack is coming up on the outside now to throw down a determined challenge. And Let's Go Now is being pressured along on the outside to throw down a determined challenge. Let's Go and Mr. Mack are going to fight it out inside the final furlong. Let's Go is the one on the inside and Mr. Mack. Let's Go and Mr. Mack, a titanic struggle as they come inside the last couple of 100 yards. Let's Go and Mr. Mack and Let's Go neck and neck and stride for stride. Who will get there? Let's Go Now! Maybe from Mr. Mack in third place. Then we had Wild Wind. Then back to Don't Know on the inside. Jungle Juice. Mr. Gray, Forget Me Not, and Let's Go. For the finish. Very close.
But it's the third winner of the weekend for Dylan Brown McMonigal, the man from Letterkenny and County Donegal, as he returns on Let It Go, seeing off Mr. Mack in second for Joe Dunn. And so then, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome back the first winner on the second day in Dingle. It's Let It Go, the third winner of the weekend for Dylan Brown McMonigal. Winner for Adrian Brown's Letterkenny Yard. Yep. People say there, can you take
Franklin into you.
Yeah.
The only thing is, we be in your fucking way, won't we? Huh? That's no bother, Keep whatever you want.
A cracking finish. Very shortly now, we'll have a quick word with the winning jockey, and of course the Dingle Derby 2 years ago. Let It Go.
That's a flyer. Right, lads.
The boys all just say, no, that's not Foley.
Just keep it together. This is the 40.
No winners for it, no, make it something for it.
Well done, Dylan, many congratulations. Normal service resumed.
Yeah, he's a very good horse now. We just had a problem all year getting him settled. And we knew if we got him settled, he'd take all the beating because he has a good turn of foot if you can keep him behind him. So he won very well.
You were well back in the first circuit?
Yeah, I was just trying to tuck him in, get him settled and get into a rhythm, and he finished strong.
Off the home bend, it was a good finish. Mr. Mack was up the inside.
Yeah, he's a very tough horse, and I just got up on the line.
What about the rest of the day, Dylan?
I have half price in the Golden Mile and
Should go in.
Yeah, and Never Say Never in the Button Mile, and I have Sky's the Limit as a good chance in the 15 hands.
That'll keep you busy for a while, Dylan. There you have it, the former Dingle Derby winning jockey from Letterkenny and County Donegal, Dylan Brown McMonigal, his third winner of the weekend. And so then the result of the Foxy Johns Memorial, a win for 6, Let It Go, Dylan Brown McMonigal. In second place was Mr. Mack, ridden by Joe Dunn. In third we had Wild Wind for Ross Shukru, and back in fourth was 2, Don't Know, ridden by Pat Taff, and 8 Wren.
Vardy's Kivahun and the Meadowlands Hotel race in the Conley Crimmins Trophy. An open horse race, the distance 1 mile. Main sponsors Michael Murphy and Paddy and Peggy O'Mahony. It's also sponsored by Grey Lanes Bristol, NUI Goldsmith, Omar Hertig and Obambra Edes, Spa Truck, John Downey O'Connor, Jerry Kennedy Butcher, Cafe Deirdre, Reels Dingle Fish and Tomas the Van. The runners and riders, Never a Dream. Mikey Sheehy going very well. I think he's in the 2-winner mark here. 2 of them would be Mr. Pablo with Pat Taft, the winning jockey from the Dingle Derby last year. Never Say Never. Dylan Brown McMonigal has taken his tally to 3 for Dingle so far this year. Number 1 has permission to walk to the start, so stewards beware. Either side, there's one going, and just at the stewards as well, the starters beware that you'll have 11 going to post. Keepers Hill, Mickey O'Connor. Number 5, Our Souls, Conor Abbott. 11 going to post. Tip Kelly, Rory King. Dancing in the Dark, Mikey McGuan. 8, Funky Boy. Number 9, 40, Soldier Boy. 1 to go down has permission of the stewards to walk to the start, and 11 going to post altogether. The Cross of Spancel Hill will lead them out, being followed out by Dancing in the Dark. Our Souls will follow this one out. Tipper Kelly will follow that one out. Being followed out then by Forgotten Soldier and Joey Sheridan. And on the 3-winner mark as well there, number 10 is Osaka. Osaka will be followed out by Kieran Mannion and Funky Boy, and Funky 2 more then will be Never Say Never, locally owned. 2 more to come, 2 more to come. Lads, close the track off now. Morris, the last of the runners is on his way to the track. Plenty of time for talking. Across the Spancel Hill, Osaka. Dream the Dream. The yellow sleeves of Never Say Never, the locally owned. Winner here previously, the red and white stripes of Forgotten Soldier, locally owned, and we wish them everybody well. This is the second race. It's the mile. He's called them into line, he's left them away and running. Keepers Hill didn't get the best of breaks early on. Our Souls was well back early stages. Never Say Never on the inside from in between horses. Osaka further wide in with Mr. Pablo. Dancing in the Dark has been asked for an effort. As they come up and passes, touching the rail on the inside is Never Say Never. Osaka's for company up on the outside. And then we have Mr. Pablo being followed by Dream the Dream. Tipper Kelly up on the outside. Then is Dancing in the Dark. Keepers Hill, he didn't get the breast of the breaks early on. Our Souls is further back. Funky's Girl improves a place back towards the back then. Forgotten Soldier, and well out the back is the Cross of Spancel Hill as they meet Heartbreak Hill. Dylan Brown McMulligan, he's on a great run. He's 3 winners so far. He's a Never Say Never in about a half a length back to Osaka, and then going further wide is Dreaming the Dream. Mr. Pablo's been asked for an effort as they go down past the boxes and where they swing towards the Beanbound turn. It has to be said, Dream the Dream is coming up on the outside, going ominously well, as in between horses. Osaka's been pressed along at the Beanbound turn and been hard driven now as Never Say Never, and in a matter of strides Mickey has gone on this very good thing, Dreaming the Dream, and Dream the Dream now has gone on by about a lead. Follow a Dream, and Follow a Dream has taken them up. The Shillelaghs are out and the rest of them. Our Souls is finishing fast again as it did last night, but Follow a Dream, and he's following a great dream coming back from more than his Never Say Never inside the last couple of 100 yards. Follow a Dream from Never Say Never. Then we go to Osaka, Tipper Kelly up on the outside, Our Souls, then back to Keepers Hill on the inside, Mr. Pablo, Follow a Dream on the inside, Forgotten Soldier up on the outside, Funky Boy, and finally back to the Cross of Spancel Hill.
He came with a big reputation and he certainly justified it on the track. The third strike of the weekend for Mikey Sheehy, the second for Declan McGuigan, as Follow the Dream comes home to win the bottom mile. A fine performance from another looking to be a very, very strong miler. Follow the Dream. The grey wins it. In second place, Never Say Never, the former winner of the Golden Mile. Come on, Declan. And now we get a quick word. Come on, Mikey. And now we get a quick word with Mikey Sheehy. Mikey, this one came with a big reputation.
Yeah, nice horse now in fairness. Done that very well, so he's a bright horse now for the future.
You were travelling well going out the last time and took it up before the turn in.
Yeah, he's travelled very well the whole way through the race, and the top of Heartbreak Hill I just kind of made my move and came up sides Dylan and Ben, turned into the straight, and when I got down to Shrub he really picked up for me.
A strong hand in the mile division going forward after last night's fella.
Yeah, exactly, and Man of Steel now in the Golden Mile, so
He'll love the ground as well.
love the ground, love Dingle, and hopefully now.
Possibility that you might have avoided a hot pot there in that last fella.
Yeah.
And what is it for the day, Mikey?
I have Carrigaven in the 13-2, so Bob Watson in 15 hands, so hopefully.
He's on his third winner of the weekend, the man from Graignaman and County Kilkenny, Mikey Sheehy. The second for Declan McGuigan has followed the dream, wins the bottom mile, the Kennedy's Bar, Ishki Vahoon and Madeline's Hotel race. In second place was number 3, Never Say Never for Dylan Brown. Third was number 10, which was Osaka for Ben Cohen, and fourth, number 6, Tip Kelly for Rory King, and 11 ran.
Mikey going win it this time.
Benner's Hotel race valued €1,350 for 13-hand 2 ponies, distance 1 mile. Main sponsors, Benner's Hotel Dingle. The runners and riders: Hello Star ridden by Mickey O'Connor, Hello Thunder ridden by Danny Gilligan, Little Maxie ridden by Daniel King, Carrick Ava ridden by Mickey Sheehy, Mysterious Lady ridden by M. Doyle, Mickey Finn ridden by Sam Ewing, and Little Spirit ridden by Brandon Wilkie.
As the runners make their way down, the 7 runners going down there. Little Spirit, good man Morris, well done. Little Spirit is very reluctant to go down, and it's going to be kind of an intriguing pony derby. Michael Doyle, I think it's his first spin in Dingle. There's a mother and daughter going up the far side off the track, well done. Morris. Mysterious Lady number 5, Little Maxie. Mysterious Lady will be the we had 6 and now we have a magnificent 7 as he comes into line. The white flag is raised. They're like Lanigan's ball, they've stepped out, they've stepped in, and they're stepping out again. County and Mickey Finn goes along early on, but Hello Star now takes it up. Hello Star and Mickey O'Connor. This combination have been successful up south and in the Midlands in the past number of weeks, and up on the outside then we have Little Maxie is trying to come through with a run in between horses. Mickey Finn, Carrigav has improved a length or 2 as they go out into the country. Very, very good riding there by Mickey O'Connor. Hello Star is not the easiest, and Michael Doyle really got messed about there. I think he's got problems with the saddle as they go up the hill at the far side. He's regained his position, but at Heartbreak Hill, Hello Star barrels along from Mickey Finn in second place. Trying to come through then is Carrigav, improving from the back then. Little Star and Little Spirit is trying to come through with a resounding run. Gone back through the pack though, Hello Thunder. Also back there, we have Little Maxie as they pass the boxes at the far side. Hello Star, emphatic in its victories, where it has been distinctively good as they come off the legendary Beanbone turn. It looks to be armchair work so far from Mickey O'Connor. They're single file. It's fighting for minor monies as they come off the legendary Beanbone turn and inside the distance. If anything, this is a very special pony, being extended all the way inside the distance. Now he gets to work on this pony because this ground is tiring. The battle will be for the minor places, and as the Mysterious Lady won't be winning here this afternoon, Little Thunder as well back, Carrigav as well back, but inside the distance, pillar to post. Give this young man from County Cork a generous round of applause. A star of tomorrow, Michael O'Connor and Hello Star in convincing stride. Brandon Wilkie in second place on his own pony. Little Spirit, well done to him. Then we have Sam Ewing from County Antrim. He was on Mickey Finn in third place. Carrigava was in fourth. And then David and Daniel King follows in. Give them all a generous round of applause. These jockeys do deserve it when they come down. And Little Maxie, Michael Doyle and his own pony, Mysterious Lady, and Little Thunder didn't get the breaks at the start. Now, ladies and gentlemen, do give these jockeys a generous round of applause when they do come down to face you. They're the stars of tomorrow's pony racing, and you may be seeing a future champion jockey coming down amongst them. On our left-hand side here with the McManus colours, Mikey Sheehy. Daniel King, you might smile as you come down for the first time this afternoon. On the inside, a name you will hear a lot of from County Antrim, Sam Ewing. He's got the Gigginstown colours on and he is a very, very good jockey. Mikey O'Connor from County Cork, another top class jock with the green colours with the red stars back in front. Danny Gilligan on the inside from County Galway up on the outside. We've Daniel King from County Cork. From Letterkenny and County Donegal, you've got Brandon Wilkie, the white cap from Graignamanagh and County Kilkenny, Mikey Sheehy, and from County Wexford on the inside. His first visit to Dingle completed the track in good style, Michael Doyle.
Banker of the meeting landed for Clownmackin and Listowel in County Kerry, and I think it's a first Dingle victory from Mikey O'Connor, the man from Curraglass in County Cork.
7, 6, 4.
He'll get a great reception.
7, 6, and 4. 1, 7, 6, and 4. Well done, Tommy.
1, 7, 6, and 4. This will get a great reception. Made a winning debut in Thomastown last year, beaten just 1 cent when taken out in Abbeyfield. Curraglass in County Cork wins it with Hello Star. What a special pony it is, Hello Star.
Well done, Mikey.
Brandon Wilkie.
There's one up there, there's a new old man out
Jockeys for the Donkey Derby to be registered immediately, please, in the Secretary's office. Jockeys for the Donkey Derby to be registered in the Secretary's office. Presentation about to be made. The Benners Hotel, 13-2 Pony Derby. And a winner all the way. Hello Star. Many congratulations. I'll turn over here. Is that your first Dingle winner, Mikey?
No, it's my second. I won the 15 hands on That's Our Grouse on a Friday night last year. So.
Oh, yes. Yeah, and Mikey, he won as a 3-1 on shot.
She's a good price anyway, and she won well in the end.
Never had an anxious moment, I'd say?
No, never at all. I got a nice breeder into her coming up the back straight, and she took off coming up the straight.
Been a great pony all season.
Unreal. She's serious form this year, so hopefully she can continue it for the rest of the season.
Looking forward to the Golden Mile, your own horse, That's Our Grouse?
Yeah, the ground should suit him anyway. It's not very tacky. It's riding on the small bit loose side, but he'll handle it anyway.
That Button Mile might have been stronger than a Golden Mile, I'd say, wasn't it, with all the reputations that were around the place?
Yeah, it nearly was, but he should go well in it anyway.
There you have it, the man from Curraglass in County Cork. His second Dingle victory, his first of the weekend. Mikey O'Connor with Hello Star. Second, number 7, Hello Spirit for Brandon Wilkie. Third with 6, Mickey Finn for Sam Ewing. And fourth, 4, Carrigava, Mikey Sheehy. 7 ran.
Shroud Owen race, value €1,350 for ponies 14 hands 2. Race over a distance of 1.5 miles. The main sponsors, Bernard O'Sullivan Agri Merchants, Galvin's Travel Agency and Shroud Owen House Bed and Breakfast. The runners and riders. My Friend George, ridden by Jimmy Kelly. The Warrior, ridden by Rory Mulligan. The Green Monkey, ridden by Ben Cohen. One of the Boys, ridden by Joey Sheridan. Catch Me Outside, ridden by F. Moorhead. Rosa Parks, ridden by Rory King. La Belle Grouse, ridden by Mickey O'Connor. Waranta, ridden by Sam Ewing. Princess Leah, ridden by Kieran O'Power. Pac-Man, ridden by Shane Cross.
And Muirhead and Catch Me Outside. That makes its way out, and Joey Sheridan is taking a fine tug there on one of the boys. One of the boys being followed down by the winner of the last jockey. Good jockey he is. Mikey O'Connor on La Belle Grouse. And the top one, there's My Friend George, and My Friend George is then being followed down by the Warrior and our Mulligans. Now the runners have been called into line. Pac-Man is there, the Bell Grouse, and they'll all be looking for a keen break. They have a long way to go. 3 times they'll pass the post. My friend George and out the back. And we've a jockey dom already at the start. A jockey dom, get that jockey in, pass off the track. Everything is ready. I'm following the race as they're settling down, and just to ensure that that horse has got off the track. Where they do so up on the outside, it's F. Muirhead and Catch Me Outside. From on the inside, Warrata is getting closer, being followed through then by number 7, who is La Belle Grouse and Mikey O'Connor. And then we have Joey Sheridan, one of the most improved jockeys on the Southern Circuit, and one of the boys. Out the back, it has to be said, the Warrior has been hard driven. My friend George is to the rear early as well, and the third last one there at this point in time. We have trying to come through horses is the Green Monkey at the top of Heartbreak Hill, making the descent to the far side. La Belle Grosse and Mikey O'Connor from Catch Me Outside, and F. Muirhead in second place. Warrata goes 3 on the inside, one of the boys. Up on the outside is Rossa Parks and young Rory King, and they're gone on to the first 5. And Pac-Man is getting closer in 6. From up on the outside then, being niggled along now for a stride at 2 on the wide outside. Pac-Man is coming through horses there, and the descent of the legendary Beanborn Turn, with well out the back. The Warrior is well back there too is my friend George. Shane Cross has made a forward move between horses on the inside on Pac-Man, and a packing field indeed it is at this point in time. We're on the inside, La Belle Grosse and Mickey O'Connor between horses. Then we have Pac-Man, Shaney Cross already on the score sheet up on the outside. Warrata has ran here previously on the inside, one of the boys. Between horses then, bobbed along now for the stride or 2. Pac-Man, then we go to Rossa Park. My friend George has been hard driven. Catch Me Outside has been hard driven, and you can be forgetting about the top one there. The Warrior is not Warrior at all here this afternoon. So 2 pulled up, Catch Me If You Can, and the Warrior has gone on to finish the track as they make the descent up Heartbreak Hill. And Pac-Man now goes along at the top of Heartbreak Hill from a hard-driven in second place, the Bell Grouse. In third place, one of the boys is coming out of the pack. Pac-Man is trying to come with a run. And also there we have trying to come through runners again, the Green Monkey. He's been a consistent sort in the Southern Circuit as they descend Indian file across to the Beanborn Turn, this legendary Beanborn Turn. And Pac-Man, a slight stumble there from one of the boys at that bend, and that might have cost him a few strides as they come off the legendary Beanborn Turn. Single file, they are inside the distance. It's Pac-Man, one of the boys is coming back, and then further up on the outside coming again, the Green Monkey, a titanic struggle as they come inside the last couple of 100 yards. He's been in front from the bell. Pac-Man goes on, another winner for the young crossboy from Tipperary. Pac-Man in convincing style. In second place is the Green Monkey, third on the inside. One of the boys back to Warrata. My friend George finishes then from on the inside. We have La Belle Grouse. And the last one to finish will be Rossa Parks. The other.
Here comes the winner of the Shroudon race, the 14-2, over 1.5 miles, and it goes to Pac-Man, who was runner-up here last night. Wins, goes one better this evening for Shane Cross, his third winner of the weekend for Pac-Man. Pac-Man the winner, second was the Green Monkey, third one of the boys, and fourth was Warrata. Very shortly now, we'll have a quick word with Shane Cross. Shane, many congratulations, your third winner of the weekend.
Yeah, that's it now. Just like to thank Morris for giving me the spin him. He just got touched off yesterday by a 5-stone lead, so it's great now. The 1.5 miles suited him down to ground today, and
he did pretty good form here over the years, and anything that likes Dingle probably keeps coming back.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Darragh won on him last year, so he gave me all the pointers, so thanks to him as well.
You were gone before the turn into the straight?
Yeah, I was. I said if I didn't kick now, I said there was no point in going, so.
Looking forward to the Golden Mile, Shane. What do you want?
Razzle Dazzle next, so hopefully we go with me.
And looking forward to tomorrow's Dingle Derby.
Yeah.
What What are you on there?
I'm not sure yet. I've one or two. I'm not 100% yet.
Pick the right one. Shane Cross, his third winner of the weekend. The man from Tipperary wins the Showdown race, the 14-2s and Pac-Man. In second place was number 3, the Green Monkey for Ben Cohen. Third was number 4, One of the Boys for Joey Sheridan. And fourth, Warrata for Sam Ewing, and 10 rand.
Two, Ballygowan Beauty, Anthony Cronin. 2, Ballygowan Beauty, Anthony Cronin. 3, The Bog Road, Tom Kelly. 3, The Bog Road, Tom Kelly. 4, Frogalot, the favourite, Dylan O'Connor. 4, Frogalot, Dylan O'Connor. 5, Love-A-Lot, Ollie Gilligan. 5, Love-A-Lot, Ollie Gilligan. And number 6, Mighty Fox, Ben Kennedy. Number 6, Mighty Fox, Ben Kennedy. 6 runners for the Donkey Derby.
The donkeys are on the track. The donkeys are on the track.
Happened before. Oh, let us have him in. Ballygowan Beauty's out, and he's left them off and running. And there's one jockey off already. There's donkeys going here and donkeys going there and donkeys going everywhere. And the 2 boys that fought it out last year, number 4 is in the centre. This Dylan Fryalot and Dylan O'Connor. By Jesus, he is putting them up on the inside. Number 4 is coming back for more. The donkeys are coming up the home straight. They're all across the track. 4 on the inside, I think, and 1 is coming back for more. 4 there, Fryalot. 4 and 5. 5 and 4. Who's going to rattle into a hole? He's done it again this year. Young Gilligan won it last year, and Fryalot has won it. Oh, Fryalot from Fryalot. And then back to another jockey. They're all over the place, the jockeys. There'll possibly be a steward's inquiry with the interference going up the home straight there. A steward's inquiry. And Paddy Flood way out. Paddy Flood way out. So well done. He's won it last year and he's done it again this year. Young Ollie Gilligan. Give him a generous round of applause.
At the end of the training Donkey Derby here in Dingle, we welcome back our winner, which is Love-A-Lot, the mount of Ollie Gilligan.
Well done. Well done. Yes.
Second year in a row, same winning jockey. What a great performance it was. 5, 4, 2 and 6. I'll turn around here. Joined here in the parade ring at the end of a thrilling Donkey Derby by Ollie Gilligan. Ollie, good performance.
Yeah.
You were in second place coming up, 100 yards to go.
Yeah, I like this, and I thought, oh, damn it, Dylan's going to win this.
Yeah.
And then I got up in the end.
Are you going to follow in the footsteps of your brothers and try and go pony racing as well?
Yeah.
And I think you won the Derby here last year as well, did you?
Yeah, I won it last year, yeah.
On the same donkey, was it?
Yeah.
So he's done 2 in a row in the Donkey Derby here in Dingle. It's Love a Lot, ridden by Ollie Gilligan from Corkwell in County Galway. In second place was Frog a Lot for Dylan O'Connor. Elegant Beauty was third for Anthony Cronin. And fourth was number 6, Mighty Fox for Ben Kennedy. And all 6 ran.
The Guinness Mile and Guinness Cup, value €2,400. Open horse race, distance 1 mile. Main sponsors, Diageo Ireland. The runners and jockeys. Mind Your Own Business, ridden by Joey Sheridan. Derry's Pride, ridden by Nina Simpson. That's Our Grouse, ridden by Mickey O'Connor. Mr. Moore, ridden by Joey Dunn. Man of Steel, ridden by Mickey Sheehy. Half Price, ridden by Dylan B. McMonigal. Banned Substance, ridden by Sam Ewing. Razzle Dazzle, ridden by Shane Cross. Grand Damac, ridden by Ben Cohen. Angel Eyes, ridden by Pat Taff.
Clear the track. And could the entrance and exits to the departing areas be sorted? Mikey Sheehy will be the first one out in number 5. Man of Steel, get off the track. 3 then is this, That's Our Grouse. And then we go to this big strapping Dylan Brown McMonigal. He's on half price. It's a penalised winner. And the rest of them going down there, Derry Pride and Joey Dunn and Mr. Moe. There's still one to come, still one to come, Mind Your Own Business, which will be Joey Sheridan. Mr. Moe makes his way down with the rail on the inside. With the Gigginstown colours is Van Substance. This is going to be an intriguing mile, folks. An intriguing mile, a Steers mile, half price. Derriere goes down there, being followed down by Van Substance, Mr. Moe. The girth's being adjusted on Angel Eyes, who is acting up down there. Ben Cohen, he's on Grand Mac. Sam Ewing and Van Substance. Razzle Dazzle with Shane Cross. And there will be Razzle Dazzle in this mile. Already Joey Sheridan and number 1, Mind Your Own Business, of departed company, a loose horse on the track. Angel Eyes takes them along at the early stages. From Man of Steel on the inside with the white cap. Mikey Sheehy in between horses. Nina Simpson is getting Derriere closer. Up on the outside in 4th place, Dylan Brown McMonigal and half price, a penalised winner. Then we go to Ben Cohen, Grand Mac, and then we have Sam Ewing and Van Substance. That's Our Grouse, Mikey O'Connor. Out the back, Razzle Dazzle and Shane Cross just being impeded by the loose horse, and then further back is Mr. Moe and Joey Dunn as they meet the rising ground at the far side, Mr. Guinness Golden Mile. Mikey Sheehy and Man of Steel being there more or less from the drop of the flags. In second place, being driven along now for a stride or 2 is Derriere, and the inside Grand Mac is improving up on the outside. Half price is full of running at this point in time, and in between horses, That's Our Grouse is running a great race from Mikey O'Connor as they pass the boxes where they depart and come back into our view, and still there, one to the rear on the monitor there is Mr. Moe and Joey Dunn. And we'll try and pick them up as they come up around the home turn, where Half Price was making a bold effort to take them along, and Half Price has now gone on by about a length and a half. Being switched off the rail then is Derriere, coming again as Man of Steel. Up on the outside is Banned Substance, and then behind that, That's Our Grouse. That too being interfered with by the loose horse. As they come inside the distance, Half Price, a winner here last night and is looking for a quick fire double, and Half Price and Dylan Brown McMonigal in second place, Derriere. Third in the inside, Man of Steel. That's Our Grouse, Band Substance. Then back to Grand Mac up on the outside of Razzle Dazzle. And Mr. Moe was the last to finish. Effort to take them along, and Half Price has now gone on by about a length and a half. Being switched off the rail then is Derriere, coming again as Man of Steel. Up on the outside is Banned Substance, and then behind that, That's Our Grouse. That too being interfered with by the loose horse. As they come inside the distance, Half Price, a winner here last night and is looking for a quick fire double, and Half Price and Dylan Brown McMonigal. In second place, Derry Earth.
About the winner, half price. He becomes the first dual winner of Dingle 2017 for the Amelia family from County Kildare. A fourth winner of the weekend for Dylan Brown McMonigal, the man from Letterkenny and County Donegal. Wins it with half price. He was so impressive when he won the Derby over a mile in Ballycloonan. And he returns in triumph at the end of a thrilling Guinness Golden Mile. Under Dylan Brown McMonigal. This Golden Mile, half price, and Dylan Brown McMonigal. I didn't get it. I missed it. Yeah. Dylan. Dylan, many congratulations. The feature event in the second day, the Golden Mile, goes to half price.
Yeah, he's a fantastic horse. Like, he won here very well yesterday. He beat a Tage. He had like 17 out of 17. He won and he beat him very well. And we were very hopeful going into the race. But he did it very impressively.
You're always travelling well towards the outside, Dylan?
Yeah, I just sat in third or fourth on the outside and I just took my time on him and hit the front turn and then he quickened away from them.
Pays a fair compliment to at the age 8 after last night. He didn't lose much in defeat.
No, he's still very good, and I just like to thank Aidan and all the boys for the ride on him. He's fantastic.
Looking forward, Dylan. What else have you left today?
Sky's the limit now in the 15 hands.
Big chance.
Yeah, she should run well.
And that's it for the day. And you're on tomorrow in the Derby.
He's got it.
So there you have it. He's got it. It's his fourth winner of the weekend. He goes to the top of the Dingle Jockeys Championship with another day and a half to go. Dylan Brown McMonigal wins the Guinness Golden Mile with half price.
The Kingdom Workshop race and the Paddy Moriarty Memorial and Perpetual Trophy valued €1,350 for 14 hands pony race, a distance 1¼ miles. Main sponsors: Moriarty family, John Kennedy, Northolt, Middlesex. The runners and jockeys: Kahuna, ridden by Keith Brophy. That's the Story by Daniel King. Aubigno, ridden by D. Moriarty. Shooting the Stars, ridden by Mickey Sheehy. Don't Mind Me, ridden by Dylan B. McMonigal. Wee Bumby, ridden by Brandon Wilkie. Boobalicious, ridden by Danny Gilligan. And Out of the Girls, ridden by Jack Gilligan.
Kingdom Workshop race and the Paddy Moriarty Memorial Perpetual Trophy 14 hands race. Moriarty family and John Kennedy Northolt. It was sponsored by the Global Village, Dingle Crystal, Conor Hannafin, Plantar, Thomas Sullivan and John Fair Videos. This 14 hands pony race is sponsored by the Kingdom Workshop race and various other sponsors, and we give them to Jack Gilligan. Makes his way up on one of the girls. Taking quite a tug on up there as well is Bubblicious, and also gone up there. Then we have Wee Bumby, and the quietest one gone up there is Don't Mind Me, and everybody is minding him because he has really been a rep. Wee Bumby and Kahuna's out there. In the quarter, they'll get the bell first time with one complete circuit to go, jostling about for positions. one of the girls out the back and also out there, and he's left them away, and the one on the inside, Tell the Story, breaks very fast early on with Albeit Nobby and Dee Moriarty going through. The Jolly Bubblicious is 3 on the rails on the inside, improving. Wee Bumby up on the outside. Don't Mind Me is trying to come through. Shoot the Stars is trying to make ground as well and improves into about 5th place. And out the back then we have Kahuna. And that's the order where they swing across the track at the far side. And as they do so, it's Albeit Nobby from on the inside. Don't Tell the Story there. Wee Bumby there is coming through horses, and it's going to be a tough tackle as it runs very wide with Brandon Wilkie. He keeps the partnership intact. Kahuna is running very wide at that bend as well and dislodges the jockey, but he's on his feet and he's gone back to gather up his mounts as they swing into the home straight. This action-packed 14 hands pony race, Albeit Nobby and Dee Moriarty takes them along. From Tell the Story on the inside is Daniel King, the white cap, centre of the track, Bubblicious, tracking every move of the leaders. Danny Gilligan then in 4th place. We have moving through the pack. Shoot the Stars has been bobbed along for a stride or two. Don't Mind Me, Dylan Brown, McMonigal. Then we go to one of the girls, Jack Gilligan, working very hard on this one, and out the back, Wee Bumby. And that's the order as they make Heartbreak Hill. Albeit Nobby and Dee Moriarty take them along 2 lengths to the Jolly. Improving all the time. Bubblicious and Danny Gilligan gets within a stride or two now of this Albeit Nobby, who's been pressed along and moves very wide, and it's Bubblicious go up on the inside in a matter of strides. Gilligan is tugging the rail as they swing by the boxes at the far side of the track, and as they come back into our view, the Jolly is now gone on by about a length and a half. It's Bubblicious up on the outside. We have Albeit Nobby running a great race for Dee Moriarty in his first spin and Dingle, then back to the rest of the pack. Tell the Story is trying to stay on with one of the girls improving on the outside, and Don't Mind Me is trying to come with a rattling run as well. They're inside the distance and the rail on the inside. It's Bubblicious. Bubblicious is being driven along now, but running all over the track, and this side is Albeit Nobby. The rail is helping Bubblicious on the last couple of strides to give Danny Gilligan his first Dingle winner inside the distance. Bubblicious in convincing style. Albeit Nobby is second. One of the girls is third. In 4th place, Tell the Story. In 5th place then will be Don't Mind Me, and the rest of them will be coming home in their own time.
An impressive winner it is, and it goes to Crockwell in County Galway, to Bubblicious, so impressive in Ballyconneely. Under Danny Gilligan, one of the rising stars of the horse and pony racing scene. A great victory for Danny Gilligan. His brother, of course, won the Donkey Derby earlier this afternoon. For Bubblicious, in 2nd place was Obi-Wan Kenobi, 3rd for one of the girls, and 4th for Tell the Story. Oh yeah.
Ah, she's a machine, man. Up the Rosses. Right, come in there now, lads. Right, I'm in.
It's a win for Danny Gilligan with Bubblicious.
Right, Paul. Good stuff. And Danny. Paul, hey. Well on that.
Thank you.
Danny. Danny, we'll have a quick word with you. Come on, Danny. I face the camera here. Danny, many congratulations. Your first Dingle winner.
Yeah, first winner, thank God.
And you're enjoying a great run.
Yeah.
Bit of an anxious moment turning in the first time.
No, I just set her and let her bowl away, and thankfully she had enough left.
Coming round the home turn, it was a 2-pony race.
Yeah.
And she stayed on really strongly up the straight.
Yeah, she stayed on well.
What does it feel like to get that Dingle winner?
Good.
Have you something else tomorrow, Danny?
Just for James in the 12-2, I think.
Should go well.
Yeah, should do, yeah.
So there you have it from Crockwell in County Galway. His first Dingle winner, Danny Gilligan, wins it with Bubblicious. In 2nd place was Obi-Wan Kenobi for Tara Moriarty. 3rd for one of the girls and Jack Gilligan. And 4th was number 2, Tell the Story, and Daniel King. And 9 ran.